Hi, Genki Call here with the Geomancer class trial for the weekend of July 22nd, 2022. So the first thing that you're going to have to do is unlock the class, and to do that all you have to do is pop on over to Hellcrag here, and it'll say class quest, take care of that, and then you will be able to do the class trial. So head on in here. I have only 2 teams for you today. Well, 3, maybe. There's a variation on the second team, but all you really need is Chalcedony. Now, normally on a class trial, on a Thursday class trial, I am able to complete the first 3 rounds and then do my video with no potions at all and can complete round 4 with no gems. That didn't happen today. So because it is a weekend event, maybe they're giving us fewer starting sigils. I didn't notice, but I do know I'm out of sigils, and so I can't show you how these are going to work without any potions. I apologize for that, but I mean, you're going to get to see how the teams work. They're really, I mean, you only have a few troops to choose from, but let's go ahead and head in here. Actually, no. First, let's go over the class. So, be sure to level it up and get it traded. 50% skull damage reduction, fantastic. Construct allies start with 50% mana, also excellent. However, there is a little issue with the talents, and that is that the level 20 talent gives the hero a 50% mana start. If you have it traded, you're wasting a talent. Do not choose this for this particular class. If you have it traded, you've already got the 50% starting mana, so I would recommend going +3 magic at the start of battle when you unlock the level 20 talent. Up to you. But what we have here, impact is great. Inflict stun when enemies deal skull damage to me. That is especially useful for Guild Wars. I am using Serendipity, the random status effect, to start off with. I'm not doing Guild Wars with this, so I'm doing Serendipity because sometimes it's enchant, sometimes it's bless, sometimes it's barrier. You never know what it's going to be, but it's something I enjoy. And I'm using, I mean, I could gain an extra 2 magic because I'm using a hammer. I guess I'll go ahead and change it. I'm not using a tome, and I'm not in the last position, so level 5 really doesn't apply to me. Anti-magic sphere is very nice, or you can give all brown allies 3 armor, or you can have a chance to summon something when you take damage. Like I said, for level 20, go for tactician. I would say do not do this if you have it traded, period. Rock solid is, of course, usually what people are going to choose for level 40 talent. You know, it all depends on what you're doing at the time, but rock solid is so useful that generally that's the recommended. That's what I would do. Gain enchant when matching green gems. I do love that, but it depends on what you're using. If you're doing something with lots and lots of brown, you may want the bonus brown mana, or you may want the bonus purple mana, depending on what you're doing. And then for the last trait, we have Fortitude, which is always good. Immune to stun, it's great for Guild Wars. Mystic Channel, Mystics gain 2 magic and life when an enemy dies. And then Master Builder, all constructs gain 10 life. This could be pretty good. So let's close this out, and also, this will make you from Hellcrag, and you will be a construct when you use this class. As for the weapon, if you use a brown weapon, you will get +5 magic for your hero. Hero only. All right. Let's head on in here and to the shop, and we're going to buy some of these things. I'm going to start off with just one of these. Now you're going to get some class trial troops. There are only a few in the drop table because there aren't that many available right now. So we'll go ahead, and we're going to have 2 just to get through tier 4. You will get some more sigils at reset tonight and tomorrow. Ooh, I went up a level, good. You will get that tonight and tomorrow, but let me show you the troops that we can use. They are very few. There is Chalcedony, which I don't think that you can get that from the drop table. I think it is only available via the Journey event, but if anybody got Chalcedony from the shop, please let me know. Actually, I'll buy some more tiers after after I show you the teams, and maybe I'll pull her. I don't know. I don't know that she's there. Then we have the Craghound, who does damage to 2 random enemies and creates 3 evil gargoyle gems. Skull damage reduction, fantastic. We love that. Czernobog is creates 10 brown gems and then explodes a bunch of gems. Either way, even if he's webbed, he's going to create those brown gems. He does summon a dust storm at the start of every turn. That makes him really valuable if you're running a heavily brown team. And skull damage once again. Plus, he gets a little extra life on 4+ gem matches. Hellstone Gate, gain armor and barrier all demons. Could be good if you don't if you need the protection in the class trial. And then the petrified golem, explode a gem and add a barrier to random ally for each brown gem destroyed. So this is all that's in here. You know, this is not available at all. These two you might have from doing the new Kingdom Pass. You might have one of these available. I do not, so I can't show any teams with those. But for the first team, I am using Chalcedony on all of these. Or all of these, there's only 2 teams, because she loops so amazingly. I'm using Geomancer. I only have a couple of traits or talents right now. Mountain Crusher, instead of some other explodey weapon, we've got to have something in here to explode to take advantage of those evil gargoyle gems. Why leave them for the enemy? So we want to blow things up and get mana if we need to. So I'll use this a couple times, then I'll switch to the next team, and then I'll modify that team and show you the last option that I have for you. Can I drop that? No. So I'm just going to do this. Chalcedony's, this is going much faster with the enchant, but basically all you have to do is get a match for Chalcedony and she just loops. She just loops like crazy. So basically I'm just bringing things down here a little. I should have actually cast on this one. But watch this. This guy does damage to 2 random enemies. So if you only have 1 enemy, he'll hit it, and then he's going to hit it again. So I was going to show you, but he had too little. He had too little stats for me to show you. So we'll try that again. So I just now finished the 3rd round. I was anticipating getting through here, but no. All right, we'll do this now once again. And I'll show you the other teams I have. We'll do that. It's beautiful. You want to, especially at higher levels, you always want to go for her first. King Highforge summons, but if your armor isn't as good as hers, she does triple damage, and it's devastating. So later on, you know, probably good to take care of that. So basically, I'm just going to strip everybody's armor off with Chalcedony. I could just keep looping and do this individually, but why? Because I've got the Craghound, who does damage to 2 enemies, so I lose control of the board when I cast with it, but I'm not worried about that right now. So all right, one more with this, and then we'll switch to the other team. Girls, stop it. Stop. Be good. Kitty's fighting here next to me for some reason. Be nice. Be nice. Okay. So I'm taking that. Fills them right up. I haven't even needed to cast with the Mountain Crusher. There's really no reason to. I mean, there's really no reason to do anything except use Chalcedony. I mean, and then this. But you've got the evil gargoyle gems here. You're going to want to blow them up at some point to take advantage of them. I mean, might as well. They're there, right? All right, so the next team. This is what I used to get this far, and I may stick with it. I don't know. So we'll do this. And That is not the right team, you silly, silly, silly thing. Okay, copy. Paste. Alright. There it is. Alright. Czernobog up front because, you know, he's going to just explode things and create a death storm. Chalcedony once again. Sharpfang because it explodes brown gems and a summoner and, you know, and then Chalcedony again. You don't really need anything else. However, if you don't have two Chalcedony, you can't do that. So throw a Craghound in here. That works too. So let's try this. Let me see. 50% mana start makes things go so quickly. I love that. There we go. And we can just want to hit Hindle first because she's dangerous. And I could just go through and just keep looping. I mean, it's slow, but it's very safe. So, yeah, just like that. That's it. Easy peasy. Alright, do that again. And then I'll show you with the Craghound. Alright, Gorble. He gets enraged, so we want to take care of him too. And you know, you could just use Earth Fury in here. And not even worry. We're not using a team with, right now, we're not using a team with the Craghound, so you could just, for higher levels, strip off their armor and then, you know, destroy them. I'm going to go ahead and do this, even though I already have mana, just to show you how he works. And then we'll just kind of take these guys out one by one. It's slow, but effective. There we go. And now I'll show you with the Craghound on here. Same team. And we'll throw this guy on here. Yeah, I'm kind of just liking the team that we had, the first team. It's nice and fast, but I don't know how it will hold up later on. We may need something to strip the armor, and you don't have to use Earth's Fury. You could use Trickster's Shot, you could use Meng. It's whatever you feel like doing. Let's blow things up. Kapow! And she's pretty dangerous. He summons, not worried about his summons though, so I'm just gonna kind of, I mean, this is stripping off armor, but getting an extra turn. So it just loops and loops and loops. Chalcedony is way too powerful, seriously. All right. Anyway, that is what I have for you. I hope that this was helpful and that you enjoyed this video. I would love to hear what you're using in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!